Hello, beautiful people of the world. It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it? Um, I just wanted to let you guys know that on November 8th, Jupiter's going to be moving into Sagittarius. And I don't know, I can't speak for everyone, though at the same time, on an empathetic level and a spiritual psychic level, I know that Jupiter in Scorpio has been really hard on a lot of people, and it's not just that. We've been drowning in Scorpio energy, especially the last month or so, with the sun and Venus and different things going on, and Mercury, and it's very heavy. And 2018 has had Jupiter in Scorpio since the beginning of it. It's been the case since fall of last year. I know a lot of people have lost people that have broken up, that have gotten really sick, that just crazy shit's been happening. But it's a purification process, really. That doesn't always make it any less scary, or real or intense. And we're almost done. I know I've been saying this a lot, and I've been making a lot of updates on this particular transit only because I think at this time in the world, it hit really heavy for a lot of people. And on November 8th, it's going to move into Sagittarius. And then later in November, the sun and everything else is going to move out of Scorpio. There will be no planets in Scorpio for the first time in a long time. And everything's going to start being heavily in Sag and Pisces in the beginning of the new year into like March and stuff like this. So from what I can tell, looking ahead, is that November is going to be very healing and clarifying on a lot of different levels. And then when December comes rolling around, there will be a really huge opportunity for growth. Sorry, I'm waiting in the car with my dog, and anyway, so just hang in there, and there's a lot of light to be coming. I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I haven't really even had a chance to thank every single one of you that has subscribed and watches these. I wanted to do some kind of special, and I still might. Just been really overwhelmed and busy with, like, my day life, and, you know, I have, like, 3 jobs besides this. But, yeah, guys, November 8th, please hang in there. Everything's going to be okay. It looks that 2019 is much more promising, much more open, very healing. It looks pretty good, you guys. I think that this winter will actually be really good and positive. And I just wanted to put that out there, that we are almost through. There's no way out but through. And we've been doing a lot of really, really hard work on very deep emotional levels, collectively and personally. And everything is out in the light now. All the darkness and all the shadows of humanity, they have nowhere to go anymore because of Jupiter. That's why it's been so intense, is because Jupiter is like shining a flashlight on a swarm of bugs, and then they all fly all over the place. And it seems like it's worse, right? But then eventually you flush them out. And that's the whole point of it, and that's the whole point of this transit. And, you know, there's nothing bad about Scorpio energy. There's nothing bad about Jupiter in Scorpio, but just the fact of the matter is that that energy right now is a lot. And we are almost at that point where maybe there's a few more bugs flying around. And we're almost going to have a clean house, you know? So keep strong. The lessons that we're learning right now are lifelong lessons. The wisdom that we're gaining, the emotional maturity that we're getting, the boundaries that we're setting, the things that we're saying and doing are all very real. And it might not seem as though things are moving that quickly right now, because there's also a lot of things in Capricorn going on. And when you put so much Scorpio and Capricorn energy together, it's every step feels like 1,000 pounds, you know? But this is real work we're doing. Right, Cerberus? Right, Cerberus? So, the things in your life that are positive and the people that are good to you and good for you and the habits and behaviors that make you feel good, just listen to your body, listen to your feelings. It's okay to take a day to be in bed all day. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to do anything you need to do. It's valid. And a lot of people might end up showing their true colors in really ugly ways, and a lot of people might not be able to cope and do crazy things to themselves or others. But don't be afraid, if at all possible, because everything is going to be okay. Everything happens for a divine reason. And, you know, I'm a spiritual person, yes, and I make these videos trying to elaborate on what we're all going through and using astrology as a lens, but there isn't any spiritual teacher out there that isn't a human being. And I've been struggling and suffering so much, and I'm connected to spirit and source and love and divinity and beauty and angels, and it's all so good, but I'm not exempt from any of this either, you know? There's been days that I just am wrapped up in a blanket because I'm a Cancer, and that makes me feel safe, and I just can't deal with anything or the world. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Right, Cerberus? What are you doing? Look at this big face. He's anxious because he just knows that my girlfriend is out of the car, and he's wondering where she is. Yeah. This is a pretty casual video. If you're if you're still with this video, give it a thumbs up. I don't know. I'm feeling very lost and confused. I had a roommate threaten me. No, you're right. And it really escalated last night, and no one got hurt or anything. I'm just Scorpio, you know? So, yeah, there's a lot going on. Hang in there. I love all of you so much. And, thank you for letting me be a creator and for putting out content. And I hope you guys can resonate with what I'm saying. If you're still listening, comment the craziest thing that's happened to you in 2018 in the comments below. I would love to read that. Peace.